Hey everyone, welcome back to SCM360 with Soum, where we simplify supply chain and everything around it. Now today I'm gonna briefly introduce to what is supply chain management is basically. So have you wondered what exactly supply chain management is and why it is so important? If yes, then today's video is just for you. You see, right from the morning coffee to your evening Netflix, supply chain is behind everything you use, consume or enjoy. But how does it all work? How does this entire process happen? So today in this episode, we'll break it down. Now, supply chain management or SCM is the coordination of all these activities involved in creation, distribution of a product from raw material to the final product in the hand of the final customer. Think of this as a small example. A farmer grows a cotton in the cotton field. Now when this cotton grows, this cotton gets transferred from this farmer to the manufacturing facility. Now this manufacturer changes his cotton into thread and then weaves this cotton into a t-shirt. Next, the manufacturer packages this t-shirt into a box and it gets loaded into a truck. This is when the logistics of the supply chain comes into play. This vehicle with the loaded finished product, here the t-shirt, goes through road to a rail facility. Now a freight train or a cargo train loads these t-shirts into their wagons and ships it to a dockyard. Here in the shipyard, it gets shipped from one country, say, to another country, or this train may ship it or dock it to a cargo yard in a airplane hangar, and this cargo plane would fly to another country. This logistics can be a mixture of all these transportation means. Now what happens is that post the shipping is done, it reaches the retailer. The retailer can be a brick and mortar retailer, like say Walmart, or in India it can be Reliance or Tata West Side. If it is online, it can be things like Amazon or Flipkart. So after you click buy now, it is because that particular t-shirt has completed that entire journey, starting from that farmer till it reaches the online retailer. That's the entire journey of the supply chain. So supply chain does what? It basically optimizes this journey that I mentioned, from saving cost to improving the speed or the TAT, the turnaround time, and ensuring the customer satisfaction, because end customer is all the focus of a supply chain process. So I believe that through this example you understand why supply chain is important. Let me tell you, it is not just important, it is mission critical for any business to run smoothly and profitably. Here are some points why. First of all, it reduces cost of overproduction and understocking. Forecasting is so important that it prevents these kind of things. It prevents having overproduction. It prevents having understocking of the stock, because if both these things happen, it's a loss to the organization. It is loss of the raw materials or the cost of manufacturing the entire process if overproduction happens. Understocking, you are losing customers. It improves efficiency across departments, sales, finance, supply chain, all working together, ensuring smooth credit flow, smooth stock flow, customer satisfaction. It improves the customer satisfaction by ensuring timely delivery. Customers are satisfied if goods are available to them when they go to buy, whether it's online or offline. Goods are reaching their doorsteps at a time that are promised to them. This improves customer satisfaction. It reduces and manages risk, delays, disruptions, or any quality issues. There might be some problem in the area where goods are to be delivered. Say a strike is happening, or some war-torn area, or some problem, some natural calamities. Supply chain predicts all of these things, and they reduces this kind of delays. So you have to understand whether it's Apple that is managing a global supply chain, or Amazon optimizing the delivery timelines, or a small business owner next to your house, next to your home. Supply chain is always the backbone for their success. Now, here we come to some key functions that I'll be explaining in future videos also, but here briefing you just part by part. What are some few functions in the entire supply chain process that helps in building the entire supply chain, optimizing it and making it successful. So you see, supply chain is a broad field with many moving parts. Key pillars include planning, sourcing, manufacturing, logistics, and managing returns. So briefly explaining what is planning. Key things that include in this field is forecasting demand, resource planning. Planning includes forecasting what is customer demands, aligning this entire resource production schedules to meet this demand efficiently. Next comes the sourcing or procurement, finding suppliers and managing relationships are the important part of this procurement or sourcing function. Again, this includes finding reliable suppliers, negotiating long-term contracts with them, ensuring timely procurement and delivery of these raw materials, because after this procurement happens successfully, cost effectively, only then a manufacturing process can begin efficiently. And rightfully, after this procurement happens, manufacturing comes into play. The production process and quality control are the two important pillars in a manufacturing system. In this phase, the raw material are transformed into finished goods, maintaining quality, cost effectiveness, and timely output. Packaging of goods and palletizing them also happens in manufacturing phase, while storing them after the manufacturing process has been completed. Next comes the logistics part, where the goods are moved, warehousing, transportation, and distribution are the three main pillars or the three main functions of the logistics management part. These steps ensure the smooth movement of goods, proper storage of goods through warehousing, transportation, and distribution network. Now, once the goods reaches the end customer, an important function comes into play is the return. Reverse logistics and product recalls are the two parts of this particular part of the supply chain. You see, many organizations have failed because they were not managing returns properly. This deals with customer product returns due to bad quality, lack of any demand, recalls, recycling or disposal. If these are managed properly, then organization's supply chain works sustainably and with a positive customer service sentiment. In this entire supply chain process, you will be finding many peoples right from the planning till the recalls. They are working in various roles: planners, buyers, logistics managers, warehousing supervisors, recall managers, everyone working in their own field, doing so much and so much more. So guys, from next time, if you order a product or see a shelf full of goods, you will understand and you will remember that the entire world of processes and people that takes place behind this thing, behind them. And let me tell you, that is the power of supply chain management. So I hope you found this topic helpful. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel SCM360 with Soum. Hit the bell icon so that you never miss an update. In the next episode, we shall discuss about logistics and supply chain, comparison between them. So stay tuned. Until then, goodbye, take care.